Well, we got a beautiful day here at Road America and the Mama Spring Rally. I have a 2024 Toyota Tacoma. This is the TRD Off-Road version. Amazing. They had this on the off-road course and it was phenomenal. It is covered with a little bit of mud, so it's not in pristine condition, but I'm going to show you everything that you need to know about this, and we're going to take it out for a drive. All right, this TRD off-road package, you can see right here, they do have the TRD wheels on here. They do have the off-road shocks in there. You can see that blue shock right in there. You see a little bit of dirt and mud on there. Going back here, here's a better look at those shocks right there and all that dirt and mud. This is going to be equipped with a 2.4 liter turbo I4 max engine with 278 horsepower, 317 pound-feet of torque. You get an 8-speed automatic transmission, 0 to 60 in about 7 seconds. Now your fuel economy is going to come in somewhere around 22 in the city, 24 in the highway for a 23 mile per gallon average. Towing on this is going to be about 6,000 pounds and your payload 1,705. All right, let's take a look at this bed. It's about a 5-foot bed, maybe 5.5 foot. And let's see, do we have a powered tailgate? We do get a powered tailgate on this one. All right, now you do have this molded in, this actually has a plastic bed cover, and this is all metal around the outside. You do have power back here. You got some USB ports back here and a 12 volt, a little bit of storage. Plenty of tie downs. You do have this rail system right here. You can slide it around. You do have a spot in the wheel well that you can block off part of that bed. And then you do have a rubber liner in this one. Couple storage spots right on this side over here. Pop that open. You can just store a few things in there. And then you do have more power up here. You got a 120 volt household plug. Couple tie downs right back here. Everything you need in this bed. Oh, and it is power lift, and I didn't have to press the button to do it. I just lifted up on the tailgate a little bit and it shut itself. Pretty awesome. All right, let's take a quick look at the inside. Wow, look at this door. You got plenty of space in here. Little tray here. Not sure if anything would stay there. Might slide out a little bit, but you do have 1, 2, 3 places for bottles. You do have another storage spot right here that you maybe you put your cell phone inside here. All right, got a soft pad right here for your elbow. You got powered seats with lumbar. Pretty nice. You see how bolstered these seats are to keep you planted in the seat when you're doing your off-roading. All right, let's take a look at this interior a little bit closer. Huge screen right here. Like I said, I believe this is a 14-inch screen, somewhere in that vicinity. I don't have the spec numbers on it, but you can see it's the same one that Toyota and Lexus uses everywhere. We can go into the settings. This can adjust all of your stuff right there. There is your vehicle information. There's really not much going on there. You got navigation, your music, all that stuff is really easy to use. Now we're gonna go down here and you do have heated and ventilated seats for driver and passenger. You do have a heated steering wheel button right here. Phone charger right here. Gear shifter, big bolstery gear shifter. Love it, makes it feel really tough and strong. Electronic parking brake, auto hold. You have 4 low, 4 high, and 2 high. Go on back here, you do have tow haul. And you've got rock crawl. So then we've got our drive modes right here. There's normal, sport, so and eco. All right, so we're gonna go into sport mode because that's what we're gonna drive in. Towing, camera view. You got a surround camera view. You can see that, that is pretty nice. And then you do have a locking rear differential. And you can disconnect the stabilizer bar in this one. That you don't see too often, other than maybe in some of the Raptors and stuff. Okay, pan on back and we do have 2 cup holders right here. Center console, somebody has left their drink, and some sort of accessory thing for the truck in here. So it's not very big, but you see it does hold a coffee cup and some things right there. You do have 2 more cup holders right here behind. Go across the front here, we do have Tacoma written in the dash. You do have a cubby hole up here for Joe Rady's Twinkies. Here's the glove box, decent size, and look, we've got the Maroney sticker right here. So what does this window sticker say? I couldn't tell what the color was, but the color is Blue Crush Metallic for the paint color. That's pretty nice. It's a really beautiful color, actually. Blue Crush. Awesome paint color. Do have a moonroof with this one, so that's going to be beneficial to some. I don't ever open mine, but I do like having the extra light coming in. Okay, it is time for me to hop in the back and show you how much space is back there. Before I get in, I'm going to show you that there's a lot of storage space in here. So you got this handle, we're going to pull this handle and we're going to lift this up, and there you can see some additional storage space underneath the seats on both sides. Let me see if I can pull this other side up also by hand. There you go, you can see some additional storage space underneath here. Okay, now I'm going to get in. Now this seat is pretty close to what my driver's seat is right now. And it'll be okay. It's not terrible. I am against the seat, but I'm not like pushed real hard into the seat. I'm just pushed in just a little bit. It's not going to bother my knees to be sitting like this. It'll be perfectly fine. Headroom, and the headroom is really good. Headroom, I've got probably 2 to 3 inches there. Not a problem. I am sitting pretty upright. I don't know if these seats will go back at all. I don't see any handles which will actually let the seat lean back at all. So it might not be the most comfortable ride for a long period of time, but if you're just going to the off-road park, it's probably well worth the seat back here. All right, the only thing else you have is a couple of USB-Cs back here and a 12-volt plug. No cup holders. I do have cup holders in this door right here. There's actually enough space for 2, maybe 3, and it says TRD right here, which is nice. I'm going to give you guys some pricing, and then we're going to take us out for a drive. Pricing on the new Tacoma starts out with the SR, and that's going to be $31,500. The TRD Off-Road that you see here is going to start at $46,600. And this one, with all the options and the delivery charge, comes in at $54,829. All right, we're doing a 0 to 60 right here. Maybe. Or we'll just launch it and just have a little fun real quick. They close the gates because it's our lunchtime, so we got to get this truck back. So here we go. Real quick, we're in sport mode. Let's go. Yeah, not real impressed. Not a quick beast. It's ready for the off-road. All right, so this is the redesigned Tacoma, and I really like the new design. It was crazy when they first came and released them. Everybody was like, wow, that is amazing. You know, it's the new taco truck, I guess is what they used to call Tacomas, and they shortened it to taco. So that's why you hear the taco truck sometimes. I think they even have one painted up to look like a taco truck. The suspension is pretty tight, and that might be because we are in sport mode. Let me switch this back to normal mode and see if it kind of softens things up a little bit. We are just going to cruise around here. We have to stay on Road America with this one right here, which is perfectly fine because these are kind of tight corners also. Do have some body roll with this, but it is a truck. It is not a sports car. The power, it does have plenty of power, and we already talked about the towing numbers and things like that. So I think you're going to be perfectly fine with this truck. There are a lot of reviews on this truck right now, and it does feel really good. I think we can cut across here. This is interesting. All right, we will just turn around. Hey, you want to go on the track?
Yeah.
Let's just hop right on the track, guys, with this Tacoma.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure they would really love to see that happen.
Are we lost?
Well, we got a little bit of off-roading going on right now. You guys feel all of that bouncing around and craziness? Yeah. I'm sure this probably would have taken us somewhere near where they are doing the off-roading, but it is time for our lunch, so we are going to head back and take this and drop it back off. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you guys click subscribe so you don't miss any of the reviews coming from the Mama Spring Rally this year. We had a blast here. We want to thank them a lot, and I'm done.